Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Nets. Here's Cunningham, Green with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Outside, Hero. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Jaquez with the bucket.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Curry outside, hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry attacking. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. It's taken away by Payton. Butler with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Right side hero. Bucket is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Curry. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Right side a screen. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Curry deciding where to go with it. A second chance effort. A three. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Beasley outside. Green will bring it up for Golden State. To the middle. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Now here is Harris. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Butler. They kick it out to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Harris. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good.
The Pistons, 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts to a record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Down low. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Inside, here's Cunningham. Misses the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Three-pointer, Heel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pistons trailed by 4. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Warriors leading by 4. Launches it. Here's Looney. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Bryant. Poked loose. Healed from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Harris outside. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. He has yet to score.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Schroeder looking around. Fingers got it. Pass to Pajemski. Moody with it. The 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Harris. And it's Schroeder in the corner. To end the drought, here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Beasley outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Cunningham. Garnett the screen. Pistons passing it around. Over in the corner, Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Will it go? And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Basketball.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Curry. He's got 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008, and with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Here's Butler. Basket good. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Garnett, the screen. To the inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
It's Garnett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Hero. Another shot on the wing, Hawkins. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from three-point range.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham, has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 19. There's a screen. On the wing, Hawkins. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The kick outside to Butler. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Whiteside. On the corner. Rebound, Detroit.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Back to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Garnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Green, the screen. To the middle. Knocked loose. Pass to Caruso. And that one drops for him. Caruso's got 5 now.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look here for Detroit. Still without a basket. Pass to Moody. Over Harris. Moody's shot is off. Pistons trailed by 17. Down low. Kuminga. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart a screen. Paczynski grabs the board.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look here for Detroit.
Let's get it for you. Substitution on the court.
Pistons trailed by 21. Inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Baseline J on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garnett wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Three-pointer.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Right side, Butler. And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Outside, Hero. Back to Cunningham. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Curry way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Garnett. Pistons trailed by 18. Hero way outside. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Green in the high post. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Curry with another miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them. This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
1:41 left in the fourth. Cunningham left side. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Garnett. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And the Warriors miss again. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pulls up and off the front iron, and in it goes. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And stolen by Butler. Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pistons ball.
We see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
Top, but I'm drowning, swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the